Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time, it's on Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and Jessica Biel. Okay? So, here's what the rumors are saying. Allegedly, the tea is that Justin and Jessica are fighting over Britney's memoir. And that they're headed for divorce because Jessica Biel cannot handle the way he treated her and that he hasn't acknowledged it or apologized. Now, I don't know how much of that is true or fan fiction, so I'm going to do a reading on this. Now, there have been rumors for years that he cheats on her. Those are the rumors, the alleged rumors. So I'm going to be looking at everything, their relationship dynamic, how Jessica feels about Britney, and if there's cheating or divorce and imminent. Okay, so remember these readings are all alleged for intabers only, and let's get started. I'll put a link up to my last video that I did on Justin. If you love these readings, make sure you join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card story times you can read for me. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to see these two. So she'll be on the left, he'll be on the right, the energy between. And then I want to do her on the left, Britney on the right, energy in between. Oh, God. Huh. Wow. There's actually some truth to this. Wow. I did not expect that. Holy shit. So I'm jumping to her and Britney first. There is something that Britney wrote about in her book that Jessica has experienced. There's some way that Britney phrased a sentence that was the last straw for Jessica. Something she phrased, it reminded her of an experience she's had with him where she was kind of like gaslit or just made to feel like it was normal or something. There's something, because it's almost like her reading it, because I see him, I can see them arguing. I see Justin being like, oh, it's all lies, all bullshit, whatever. And I see her reading it and being like, because I see her hesitant to read it at first and being like, I don't want to read it, I don't want to read it. And then I see her being nudged by her friends, like, maybe you should. And I see her secretly reading it and being like, I know she's not lying in this phrase because this is your MO. That's what I hear. I know she's not lying here. This is your MO. This is what you did to me. This is how you made me feel. So it's like a light bulb went off in her head. Because the Three of Pentacles is work reversed, which tells me that she had to give up work for him, I think, and her career. And I also think she put in a ton of work into the relationship and she doesn't feel like it's worth it anymore. And the Three of Swords is a heartbreak between her and Britney, which makes me feel like, yeah, that's the breakup. That's the breakup, and Britney is absolutely the catalyst, the last piece. The Six of Swords is reversed, which is Britney showing her that things don't change. Six of Swords is like a resistance to change, and it's also the internet reverse, so it's making her realize, oh, you've been this way since you were a teenager. You've been the same person. It clicked for her. I don't even think Justin realizes that book clicked for her, made it click for her, but it did. This relationship is over. Now, whether or not they stay together, I don't know. That's up to them, but it's over. I'd be shocked if they didn't divorce, because I know there are talks about them refinancing and their homes and things like that and moving and stuff. And I do think that there is, the Five of Pentacles is what he showed up as, which is him liking having ownership of her. And some sort of power over her. And the Page of Swords is fighting nonstop between the two of them. And the Six of Wands is her ego and pride, which tells me that she's getting more pushy, more aggressive, more dominant. She's feeling more like herself, feeling more confident, more beautiful, more bold, and pushing harder. So I feel like she's getting her spark back. And he doesn't like that. And I also see her being like, I want to shine again. And I see him being like, I do think that they're moving around finances and stuff. I really would be shocked if they didn't head for divorce, because energetically it's over. Then it's been over. Oh no. he convinced her that he did not cheat on her. It reminds me of Robin Dixon from the Real Houses of Potomac, where Juan got caught allegedly, putting down his card for the hotel room, but he convinced her they didn't bang. That's what this is too. Two of Wands, there was no sex. Knight of Wands, I was just chasing because I wanted to feel hot and sexy and alive. Two of Cups, we were fighting, and I wasn't feeling cool. I wasn't feeling hot. I wasn't feeling desired, and I wanted to feel alive again. Chariot, Queen of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles, like, this is a one-time thing. I believe you. Even if something did happen, let's not ruin our long-term success for one mistake, like whatever. Yeah. But it's his reasonings that's getting hurt. It's the reasonings for the things. It's the way in which he's speaking and his reasonings and something about the way Britney worded things in his own voice is what set her off and made her realize this is who you are. And this is who you will always be. It's weird. There's absolutely something in that book that triggered her. The Devil card's reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Five of Cups, which to me it's about her feeling like she was in a toxic relationship. That's about her feeling like she had to dumb herself down and lesser herself for him. And what's interesting here with the Devil card reverse tells me that she feels like she's protected him for so long and she's done. She's tired. What's interesting is I feel like, okay, I'm going to say something, and this is going to be a big thing to say, and you guys can come at me if you want, but I feel like Jessica has gone through self-reflectiveness, and I think that she knows that when she was younger, she was a pick-me, and I think as she's matured, become a parent, right, a mother, and become like sort of more mature, I think she's realized how important it is for women to stick together and support each other. And I really see her having a tremendous amount of empathy for Britney. And I almost see her scared and intimidated by Britney because Britney was able to just do something that she could not. Like, I see her feeling like a coward after reading the book and seeing it. And I see her being like, I'm a coward. Like, what do I stand for? She was able to do that. I'm not able to do that. Like, I am not strong. So I see her wanting so badly to like reach out to Britney, but she is so terrified to reach out to her. She's scared of her. I also think that he's told her a lot about Britney. And I think she's realizing now that a lot of the things that he said about Britney are not true. And I think there's a timeline in that book that contradicts the timeline he told her. And I think that's another thing that set her off, where she's like, this doesn't line up with what you told me. I think she's realizing, yeah, look at this. She's realizing that I loved you. You didn't love me. King of Swords reversed, King of Wands reversed, and Ace of Cups reversed. This reading's really sad. Yep. I did everything for you. I poured into your cup. You never poured into mine. Four of Pentacles, greedy, selfish. Sun, your happiness, not mine. Nine of Cups, I never got what I wanted. I also think that she knows a lot of things that he's done to get back at Britney and to get back at others. And I think she feels dirty and disgusting for sitting by and letting it happen. Because for her, she rationalizes like, oh, scorn lovers, or oh, exes, or oh, bad people. But I think she's realizing, wait a minute. You were just scared that you were going to get caught. Like, this girl had an epiphany, I'm telling you. I really, truly believe this girl has had an epiphany. I do. And if she hasn't yet, she will. Because I see it loud and clear. I bet on the wrong horse. Wheel of Fortune reversed. King of Cups and Five of Swords. But I'm scared of what you can do to people. I see her being a little scared of how petty he is. And I see her being like, I've seen what you do to others. I've seen what you do to Britney and others. And I'm scared that you'll do that to me. There's a part of her that feels like, when did you grow so cold? But what I don't think she realized is that he never grew cold. She just finally was able to see it. Because she was keeping him warm. And when she stopped keeping him warm, she realized he never generated warmth on his own. He stole her light. The Fool, the Lover's card, reverse the Emperor, and I also think that she hates his friends. I think she hates his friends. She hates his friends. Like, oh my God. And it's just making her relive a lot of the old trauma that she had. Because I just see her being like, dude, not only are you setting a bad example of being a man for your children and a father, but you're setting a bad example for me, because I can't defend what you're saying and doing. And I'm on her side, not yours. This girl is definitely a girl's girl now. She wasn't, but she is now. She definitely wanted to make this work so hard, but it's not going to happen. I think she realized the writing's on the wall, and right now the Ace of Pentacles is about them worried about finances and assets and things like that. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that I do think the two of them will be able to have some level of amicable split in the beginning, but we'll see how long that lasts. Can I be honest? I think some of the leaks are going to come from her. The Four of Swords and the Hierophant, that's a marriage and a feeling rejected and torn apart from your own marriage. And the Page of Cups, I invested so much in this, I'm sentimentally attached. All alleged friendships only, but I think some of it's going to come from her in her own camp. She's done. Hopefully she doesn't change her mind, and hopefully he's not able to get her back in his grasp, because I really do think this relationship is over. It's made me really sad and really somber. Did not expect this reading to go this way. I think you could tell my mood changed as soon as I read it. Judgment's reversed, Knight of Swords, damn, and the Empress. She just feels such a pressure on herself when it comes to motherhood, when it comes to women empowerment, and she's embarrassed and ashamed. How can I say anything? I can't say anything. People, what would I tell people? I have no excuse. I feel like a coward. That's what I see. So I'm gonna leave it at that. A little sad reading, to be honest. But go watch my other Britney readings. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Join my YouTube memberships at $5, $10, $50 tier. You get access to pick a card, story times you can be reading for me. Hit the subscribe button down below. I go live on Twitch and YouTube now and TikTok. So until next time, bye guys.